Okay, how's everybody doing? So, I'm just doing a stream. I'm trying to get my hand out of the way here. So basically, I am doing tank maintenance on my 150 gallon. Just trying to get things out the way here. And let me turn this camera around. I'm on my, not my phone, but all right. Okay, there we go. There we go. So right now, basically, I have everything everywhere. There's the 150. Drained it. I have that much water, so I gravelled the vacuum. Vacuum the gravel. Okay, anyway. So basically all I did was I took that and I just hooked it up to a long hose, ran it outside instead of having to gravel the vacuum into like buckets right here. Right? So I just got tired of it. I just put right there on one of these, ran it out the front door. So much easier. Okay. And here's the tank right across from the 150. All right. And let me set this somewhere where you can see what's going on. In a better spot. Need something to prop it up on here. That would work out better. So just so y'all can get a better view. So I'm going to be doing this for a little while. You're more than welcome to I'm not really going to be on chat because I'll be doing this. All right. I will be here. I know that light's a little noisy, so I'm going to move. I'm going to move all that. And you will see buckets. You will see buckets. Trying to position. I have this setting up on a box. So there we go. I think that's a little bit better. I can definitely dim that light. All right. So basically what I'm doing is I got to change that hose that I had on the gravel vacuum back to the pump. All right. So I got to take this back off. And this is the last time I do this. I plan to buy another long hose to keep on the pump itself, because this is one of the longest parts. still got to do the. I still have to clean the canister filter. I mean, I may do that tomorrow. Do that tomorrow. I don't want to be doing this all night long. But this thing is, I cut that. These things are a pain in the butt to get off. I mean, I have a razor, so that takes it off like effortlessly. But I have a feeling I may have to go get the razor blade because scissors aren't going to cut it, literally. Alright, yeah, I'll get the razor blade real quick. I mean, while I'm waiting, I'm filling up some buckets so I don't waste any time. That's let's do that right at the point, so. And yes, I have done this with all buckets before. And it takes a while. Well, here we go. Tank Aquatics, what's going on? It seems more like a breakdown than maintenance. Well, it's just it's been well overdue, and yeah, heater is unplugged. Believe me, I've been through that one. You keep 55 gallons and several buckets of water. Yeah, just back from dinner. Well, hope it was a good dinner. So basically, what I don't know if you see that, I took this off the pump. I got to cut that off, so naturally, I can't find in my car, in my truck, I got a blade. I got to take that off, put the new one on. It's a pain in the butt to get that back on, so that's the last time I do that. And I'm just going to buy a new whole nother big hose for the setup. But I got to run up to my truck to grab my blade. Okay. All right, just brought my whole backpack in. There's my tools. All right, I know this is pretty exciting. I figured, hey, you know, I'm doing this. Might as well, right? So basically, I'm on the other side of I'm on the back side of the camera, so I can't really see right now what is being said, but I'm checking everything. So I mean, I could turn it around. Where's my razor blade? Naturally, I probably don't have it in here. It's like I have razor blades, like box cutters basically, around here. Naturally, can't find any of them. Naturally, I can't find my other one that I use for work. Of course. Why would I find that thing? I left it. I know where it's at. Gotta run back out there. Good job. Check what's under this tool bag. Big negative. Alright. I think I know where it's at. All right, guys. I'm back on the other side of my. What if I could let me try turning this around, turn the camera back around so I can see as I'm sitting over there. Okay. All right. Let me get this camera turned around. Front camera. All right. Let me see if I can. This camera is just as good as the back camera, and you can see. Show you what I'm doing here. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right, cool. All right, so this thing came off the pump. I took it off, and the only way to do it is just basically cut it with the blade without cutting myself. There we go. Because I tried scissors, tried everything in the past, even a butter knife. No, I'm just kidding. Didn't try the butter knife thing. So, come on, man. All right, got it off. Now, I probably got to get some hot water on this thing, unless I'm strong enough. Someone get ready to call 911. Yeah. Hey. All right. I hated doing this. This is the last time. Like I said, I'm getting a whole separate setup. Oh man, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Got it on there before a couple times. Might have to go just get some hot water on this thing. Hey, I've been in an ambulance before. Yep. Oh, there we go. I've been in it. Believe it or not, I've been in an ambulance in Greece. Okay. Are you ready for this story? So, this is a Navy story. Okay. I've caught a bunch of crap for this. I didn't live this one down for like a while. So, our ship, I'm, when I used to be in, my ship pulled in to Suda Bay, Greece. And, some of us we stayed on the base and they had like a hotel. So we each got a room. And they had Wi-Fi in the room. Okay. And, it's yeah, okay. I don't know if I'll do that, but so we each had a hotel room, and we went over to the little package store, little mini mart on the package store on base, bought some stuff to drink, and we're all hanging out in one other person, the other buddy's room, just have a good time hanging out, drinking and stuff, and then, yeah, I get pretty lit, and this was like 2015, something like that. So. The funny thing is, I had talked to my wife on video chat before that when I got to the room, and so later on I get back to the room, and then I was like, this Wi-Fi sucks. Okay, so me already, had a few, and then some, and I'm like, you know what? This Wi-Fi sucks. So I walk outside down the stairs. I make it all the way down the stairs. And then you go out there's that little sidewalk curb the cars can drive around under the cover to check into a hotel. So I didn't see that step. And I did a face plant. I was like right there. Who is So naturally, when you're lit like that, you get right up. You don't even feel it really. Okay, you don't feel it. So I go to the front desk, and this lady at the front desk saw everything. Okay. Hey, this is a deployment story. So she saw everything. I walk in there, like just bloody around the eye, bump on the forehead. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, yeah. And I still asked the question. I said, "Do you guys have any better Wi-Fi down here?" I had to ask if there was better Wi-Fi. Man, and she's like, "Go sit down. Go sit on that chair. I'll call the Master at Arms." And I'm like, "No, don't do that. Do not talk to the Master at Arms." Next thing I know, things started getting a little cloudy and stuff. Next thing I know, I just see first responders. They put me in an ambulance, take me down out in town to the hospital. All right, and I don't think I can get this thing on any further. And I remember getting put in the ambulance. I'm in the ambulance, and we get out, and I'm going down the hallway, and I just see people, nurses, whatever, pushing me down the hallway, getting me into a room, and and so I remember seeing people. The next thing I know, I turn my head, like I'm on the stretcher still going to the room, and I'm laying on my back, and I turn my head. I guess I'm just like, "Hey, what's up?" to the people, and I turned my head and I just puked as we're walking. And they were just like, I'm sure they were just like, "Oh man." So next thing I know, I'm in this room. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the room. I don't know how many hours later, and I see this, and I see one of the senior chief, because I was a chief. Well, yeah, I was a chief, and he was a senior chief, and I just see him, and I was like, "Ah, shit." So I turned back around and went to sleep. I wake up, I don't know how many hours later, the next day, there's another person sitting there. So they released me that night. So, while I was there in the bed, I was awake at the hospital. I called video chat my wife back with this black eye. She's like, "What the fuck happened to you?" I was just talking to you. You're perfectly fine. I was like, I'm in the hospital right now. So she's wondering what the hell happened. So anyway, I get back to the ship the next day, and I had to go talk to somebody. And they're just like, do me a favor, just don't drink anymore in this port. I was like, done. Okay, absolutely no problem whatsoever with that. So some buddies in there, on the ship where I work, they're like, Mike, so what happened? So I told them, they're like, that's the lamest thing ever. You need to make up something cool, like we were in Greece, and you bent over to tie your shoe, and a midget Spartan kicked you in the water fountain, or something like that. Something that sounds way cooler than just missing a step or falling down the stairs. So, so for the rest of that deployment, okay, because my last name is Brown, every time I walk into the Chiefs mess, where I was at, and somebody there would be like, they look at me to be like, Mike Brown fell down, and I'm just like, okay, that was the first one I heard of that. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be hearing this for the rest of the deployment and for a couple of years. So, here and there, just when those people transferred off the ship, it kind of wore off. But yeah, that was something else. Definitely something else. What is surprising me about that is I remember. I'm sure there's a few things I don't remember, but I do remember it. So I'm gonna go throw some hot water on this real quick, and my shower turns going in the kitchen, so I need to thing to fit on a little bit better. All right, I think that's probably good enough. So I got it on that far, which is, hey, I'm good with that. This is, like I said, it's only one more time thing until I get a better setup. So I should have put this on before I put that on. Damn, where's that screwdriver? Here it is. Truly. Or, no, wait a minute, I'll just run it to the other side. All right. Yeah, I don't. My days for that is definitely over. Basically, I mean, since I retired last year out of the military, I just, I got this hobby going, and I don't, I mean, I'll still, if I go somewhere, like, if I actually go to an event, I might have just a few. That's really it. I can't. It's like if I even wanted to get drunk nowadays, it's like it's not the same effect with me. It just makes me tired. So it's like my body's just telling me, my mind's telling me, you had a good run with that. So I'm good with it. But like I said, if I still go somewhere and have something, I can't get like really stupid anymore. All right, so just putting this thing on. Perhaps 4 drinks a year. Yeah, I remember. What was it? My grandfather. He lived till he was 88, And he told me here, this is like in the 90s, he told me that he had, I think, 4 drinks his whole life. Like 4 beers his whole entire life. And that was it. He worked back in Illinois. He worked, this is back in the 40s, 30s, 50s. Worked at the Pillsbury factory where he met my grandmother at. So built this other half of his house by himself. I was like, damn, I wish I could do that these days, So, all right, I got this thing on there. All right, pretty sure, confident that'll work. Okay, and put it back on the pump. Oh, and I got plenty of of Navy stories from back in the day, like going to these different ports. Since did it break? But I got plenty of them. I would have to be like, you got time? Some crazy ones. All right, get that back on there. And I am going to be ready. Oh, shoot. I can't put that too tight. That plastic will break so easily on that thing. And I'm ready to put this thing in the bucket. I'm just going to do it in the sink. I wish the bathroom was close enough for the tub to this thing. It would be so much quicker. The only problem is down here, like if I had a longer hose, down here, this thing sucks out of the bucket faster than the sink can fill it up. So every once in a while I have to turn this thing off, but I have a thing set up where I can just, like where's it at? Extension cord a surge protector, just turn it off. But of course, one thing when I first started this, I realized was, and I'm like, why is this water taking so damn long to fill up? You got to make sure this is out of the water when you turn your pump off. It's going to suck it right back out. Okay. Rookie mistake. All right, you put my godson pulled into Dubai. Dubai is cool. And somehow ended up in a taxi in a part of town 2 hours away that he should have gone. Okay, sorry, I can't read right. But those cabs over there in Dubai, they will obviously rip you off. Okay, they will try to. So that's extreme. They don't like using the meters. At least they didn't when I haven't been to the Middle East since 2006. So it's been a minute for me in Bahrain. But Dubai was pretty cool. Go see some. They had a mall there where you could snow ski. I'd say ski. You could ski in the mall. They had like fake snow, and it was cool. Snowboard, ski, whatever. I enjoyed it. Well, I didn't. Did I ski? I don't think I did. I don't know why. I should have. I just saw people doing it. So, okay, now, should not have gone. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. He was in the middle of somewhere at a bar. Yeah, that's really scary when you're over there and the cab driver takes you that far away. Yeah, you never know. All right, so I'm going to set this up real quick. I can get this water filled up in here. So I'm going to set this in the sink, and I'll set up the other end of the spoon in the tank. Be on our way. All right. I got my outdoor extension cord. I'm going to hook it up to where I want to plug this thing in at. All right, where is that the bucket? What do I do with that bucket? I lose things left and right around here. No, stop. Bucket. Looking for a light blue bucket. There it is. I see it. All right, so what I do is I happen to get this little, I don't know if you ever use one of these things, it clips onto a bucket and you can put your gravel vacuum in it, but I use this, put it like, I don't know if you can see, I just clip it up here, right? Run this hose in here, like so. Put some weight on that, it goes down. I don't know if I do put it the other way. Can't remember. But that should be good though. Just close that one up, hold it. And then, oh, it's out of the car. Of course it is. Looks like I make this quicker and easier. I'll just start it out with this for now. Wherever there's an outlet around here. An outlet. All the convenient outlets are clearly behind things or something, as usual. Okay, just have to go way over here. There it goes. There it goes. We have water. And it's the right temperature. And away we go. And I just use this stuff, the prime. You know. I know it's a lot. I put a little bit extra in there. So this is going to be the biggest tank that I will ever have. What I'd like to do is I would like to move this tank to my other room, just over that way. Move the fish tank, the saltwater tank. I don't know. That probably won't happen. That probably won't happen. So I'd have to get somebody strong enough to help me move it. And, you know, I don't have friends. That's why I have fish. My wife's like, how come you don't hang out with friends? More friends. So I'm just like, I don't know. I used to have them. Have acquaintances. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? On this Tuesday. On this Taco Tuesday. And we'll have to shut off that, unplug that here shortly. So for the few that are coming in, checking it out, let me just kind of scoot over to out of the way so you can see. That's what's going on right now. And eventually, I got my canister filter down there. Debating if I want to do that tomorrow. Probably. So something I'm thinking about doing. If anybody here has had Oscars or just watching, listening, that's cool. Had Oscars, whatever, or not just so much that it's Oscars, but I want to do something else, like a heap of gravel. I had some tall, fake plants in there, but I want to do something else. Oh, wait, hang on. I want to turn off the, unplug that real quick. Air bubbles that can come through. I want to get something else. Hang on, I'm going to read that extension. All right. It's a little bit better. So now, of course, now, this is better. A little bit. There we go. Going. Well, you can do it. Is it pushing? Did I turn it off? There it goes. All right. All right. Anyway, yes. What was I saying? Just got done doing water change on my 240 gallon. Great time. 240. I'm only doing a 150. Wow. Uh-oh. I see a. Okay. I have to figure out how to report those. On the Oscars, what's up? What's going on? When Oscars are juveniles, you can do everything to the tank, then start moving the core plants, and then substrate. Yeah, thinking of the core from top to bottom with plants out the top. Haven't tried yet. So, like, I just had like fake plants in there, like tall ones, and I want to do something different. Okay. Uh, um, I don't know if I'm thinking about like maybe some kind of like I'll keep the substrate that the like the tannish natural color or whatever, and I don't know. I've been looking at like how you look on the internet on just images just to get ideas and all that. So thinking about maybe doing some kind of rock or something. I do have a few real plants in there, like 3 of them. So uh, I'm still thinking. I really don't. I'm not gonna put those fake plants back in there. Um, I'll show you what I had in there. Basically, was because there's some smaller fish, like smallerish fish. I had this in there. It's just kind of heavy, little ceramic, whatever it is. But I want to put that. I'm gonna put that in the 55 smaller fish. And I had one of these with water, and then the fake tall plants, which I don't want to put those back in there. And then I had 2 of these, and yes, these are not aquariums, okay? But I had them in the corner of each side, and it looks good. So I may keep these on the corners, and just because it's a good place for the other fish to hide in on both sides, and I think I like the way it looks, so I'll keep those. But something more in the middle of this area. Here comes the air bubbles. Back this out a little bit. Turn this off. All right, let that fill back up with some water. What's up, Gigi? Here. Come here. How are you today? All right. Figured I'd bring this one out just so she could see what's going on. What's going on, huh? That's the wife's dog. Little Pomeranian. She's about, how old are you? 5 months? Something like that? So you're all nice when I'm holding you, but as soon as I put you down, running around, being a terror to everybody, right? Anyway, just figured she could get in the camera. There you go. Come here, Connie. Lady, you stay. Come here, Connie. Oh, come here. You think you're a big dog, huh? Here's the other one. They're just chilling. You want to do a tank maintenance with me, huh? That reminds me, I have started another. What is wrong with like these people? Are like, that's the second one. Getting all these text messages coming in. Awesome. All right. So anyway, me and my wife started another YouTube channel. It's called Canine Catfish. Just canine, the word cat, fish. The only catfish I own is that common pleco. But like I said, it's there, so it's new. There's not much on it. We have a couple short videos, but we want to just incorporate, everything from like our pets, basically, just in videos. Just have some fun with it, Right, Carly? Right, Carly? So she's about 5. She's not a lab. She's mostly Cocker Spaniel and Husky. Weird. All right. You good? Even shedding hair all over me? This water going back again. There we go. Let it do its thing. Yeah, so we thought she was like a miniature lab, but we had my wife wanted to do that dog DNA, the doggy DNA, And turns out Carly, she is part Cocker Spaniel, Brittany Spaniel. You can see it in the face though, if you really look. And like small percent Husky. I think that's pretty much it. But no lab whatsoever. Not one bit. And Oscar, like you said, you have is that a cat? Yeah, we got 2 cats, and it's weird because they're fixed, but one's male, one's female. However, they get along. It's like I'll see them just chilling next to each other, and then like in the evening time, she will growl at him and hiss at him and run around him. He'll chase her and smack her, and the next thing I know, they're just chilling next to each other. It's weird. I don't understand it, but I guess that's just cat behavior. So I think they're just putting on a show for us, really. But yeah, I'm using this thing for the little dog, little clicker, you know, to train her. I really haven't really used that much though. But yeah. So anyway, it's called Canine Catfish, and like I said, it's brand new. I haven't really done too much with it, but I plan to build it up. And I don't know, have you guys heard, is there any, like, you know how we got the Fish Fam where we have, you know, just, I know some people's pages have incorporate, there's quite a few incorporate other pets, not just fish, but I'm looking also for any groups out there that are also like, you know, dogs, cats, whatever, that are like this. You know, not like the big, huge million subscribers type of selling stuff, but I mean like just like you know, just the average person doing a little stream like this, basically. That's what I'm looking for like some of that to expand, right? That's not to say on this Turn 2 Aquatics one, I wouldn't post any other pet videos too. Why not, right? Um, getting there. She's getting there. Slowly, but surely. She's like, don't call me Shirley. So, the water needs to settle, so it's got kind of, comes to bubbles. I gotta let it fill, the bucket fill up again. Let me show you what kind of fish I got in there. Let me show you what kind of fish I got in there. If you could see, hang on a second. Let me turn this thing around real quick. It's on a iPad, so bear with me for a second. Go in settings. All right, there we go. And I've had this on videos before. 2 angels. Now, if you ask me what kind of angels they are, I haven't got a clue. This dude's growing fast. Like, I'll come back 5 minutes later, he's like 25% bigger. That's the Oscar. It's way smaller. Severum and 2 blood parrots, a geophagus, and that wamboa parrotfish, and then you got I got my pleco down there. So that's who. Oh, and that dude. If the water was more clear, he would show. That's a Jack Dempsey back there. So yeah, once this water settles and everything, then it'll be a lot more clear. It's just kind of stirred up right now. And I was when I was gravel vacuuming this thing. Holy crap! There was like, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. What are you doing? Yeah, you. Looking for some food, like always. And this one's always getting in the picture, trying to get in the camera. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm doing a water change, so the water is not moving yet. I gotta get it, once I get it up there, get it running, settle, it'll be so much clearer. And then I still got to clean the down here canister filter, FX6. I keep it in a plastic bin just in case. Okay, just in case there's any slight leakage or something. I have a chance of catching it. Yeah, I mean, we haven't done a little field trip lately. Let me take you over to this one. So, some glowfish, a tetra, 3 Siamese algae eaters. Yes, this guy's in here. Yes, he is. Just for now. Just for now. Okay, he's small. Can't put him in the big tank yet because I'm just, afraid that, just afraid something. Oh, let me turn the camera back around here. Oh, look at this mess in this. Gotta clean it up. Okay. Right there. We good? We good? We good? And we good. All right. Let me text somebody real quick. All right. So let me turn this back on here. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while since I have. It's been a while. Gigi, what you doing? What you doing, puppy? Oh, found a box cutter. Awesome. Found a box cutter that I needed earlier. So it's been a while. It's been a while. So, since I'm on here, I might as well show you something, right? Zipper stuck. Don't you hate that? There it goes. Not that I'm gonna play anything for you, but I am just, ooh, way out of tune. Way out of tune. So, I've had this thing for years. It's an Ibanez. It's a beautiful guitar. I love it. I love the switch. Have the switch, the quad pickups. No. So basically, what I'm learning is the pentatonic scale, and I have to learn this because, I play guitar, but since I was in the Navy and stuff, slowed me down. So I'm trying to get back into it again. I've been mostly stuck at like down here, with your chords down here, but I want to get into up higher. Way out of tune. Way out of tune. Way out of tune. And maybe someday I'll make my own. I'll do my own intro. Right? I know it's GRB. He does a lot of guitar playing. I've noticed. So anyway, I got to learn to basically the basically that. So if I can learn the pentatonic scale, then that'll help me get more. And I know I'm beginning with that, so you know. Oh, let me turn this thing back on real quick. Sorry, I'm turning it off. Set that thing out. All right. So, but it's cool because uh, take my singer, songwriter friend writes her own songs and plays guitar. See, that's awesome. I want to get there one day. And even release CDs. That's cool. That's where, you know, I want to be. So, pentatonic scale. I feel like I'm like a YouTube, like teaching this stuff, right? Even though, oh wait, yeah, you can do it anywhere on the fret. So to go, each finger, have to practice this. Oh wait, just all the way down. So if I can get that down like this, and I can just basically learn how to go all over the place, which would be really cool. But I'm still, I don't have a pick on me. So anyway, that's my guitar playing. I want to learn how to get better at the blues. You know. It's way out of tune. Anyway, all right. So that was my guitar playing. That was my guitar playing. I got to practice though. Yes, I do. I am taking some lessons again. I'm a really good instructor. So it's all about the hobbies, man. It's all about the hobbies. All right, I can hear it. It's time to turn it back on. There we go. It's time to turn. Whew. All right. So what else is going on? Your fish are fattening up for summer. Toting, yep. But so back to what you were talking about as far as recording, I do have like this digital. Actually, I got it from my wife. Never used it, so it's like a handheld little. I don't know how many tracks. It's more than 4, but it has these 2 little microphones that cross like this on the top. Almost looks like a stun gun. Handheld thing. You put an SD card in it, and we've had it for about not this Christmas, but the one before. I haven't really even used it, but I do plan on getting into it and using it a lot though, because she plays drums. She has a drum set upstairs. I have a guitar. We have a bass. We have I even have like a keyboard, but don't even ask me to get on that. We have all the stuff, so it would be cool to make a band. And call, I don't know what we call ourselves. it would be Fish Mania. Yes, I have a sticker right here. I don't know if you can see that, but I do. But just waiting for this thing to fill up. Not really much. I mean, I know what I could be doing right now. I could be cleaning a filter. That's what I could be doing. If I was smart. But I'll do that tomorrow. I don't feel like doing all that tonight. I'll do that tomorrow. Buddy. I don't know if that's a male or a female. Oscar. I mean, I know there's probably some distinctions with their fin shape or something. I haven't looked that up. Not for the Oscars, at least. But so what else is going on? Anybody got any cool plans for the weekend? I'm probably working, which is all good. There we go. Turn that on. I can't tell if I was turning this on or turning it off. Oh, okay. Stand by. Stand by. PG, thanks for the gift. It's got bubbles. It's got bubbles. All right. Important step. Take this out of the water. Or else it's going to suck the water right back. All right, lift this up a little bit. There we go. Here we go. Debating. God, I'm debating. I'm going to clean that right now. I know I can get it done before this is all filled up, but should I go for it? Do I have a bucket? I do. All right, so I guess I'm doing this. Oh God, turn it. Look at all that extra stuff I didn't get. Just sitting there. I don't know if I'm going to do this right now. I'll do it tomorrow. Turn it back on. Before I get committed to it, I'll do it tomorrow. What is this? Okay, so I keep getting these block user. So how do you report that? You got an ice storm planned this weekend. We're actually supposed to have a clear weekend, probably just some rain or something. But it snowed, it snowed some here in Virginia Beach for 2 weekends in a row. And that's enough for me. It's enough for me. Oh, man. Yeah, let me grab some. something I want to show. I've got this a while back. I think I showed it on an older stream, but it's a case, and it's got. Oh, let me turn this on. It's a case, and you can plug the case in on the side. Okay, it's a Type-C charger, and inside the case there's two. You plug this into your guitar. You plug this into your amp. And it's the coolest thing ever. I had this a long time ago, and so you don't have to deal with the cord, and it's pretty sweet. I've literally used it once. Oh, by the way, if I can find these things in here somewhere. Oh, here they are. All right. So I have in my possession all right. I do this every once in a while. I just give these away. So I just got in a new batch, about that thick stack. These are clear. They're not white. You put them on a background, they'll be whatever color is on it. So if anybody wants one, just hit me up at my Gmail, which is turn2aquatics@gmail.com. I can send just, if you want, I can send it out to you. Like I said, it's a clear sticker. Just peel off the backing and put it onto whatever. Probably would recommend putting it on orange or a average green color or a light blue, because yeah. So I mean, if anybody wants one, just that turn2aquatics@gmail.com and just hit me up and I'll send this out. It's a cool sticker. I put one on my truck, so. I have plenty of them. That's what I do. I order them once in a while just to give them away. I'm not even trying to sell those. But where are we at here? It's only blocking the view. Oh, boy. Okay. Progress, people. Progress. Progress. So I was also thinking about maybe doing like a, I don't know, what do you think about, 3/4, what's 3/4 of 150 gallons? That would be 100. No? Am I right? I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. No, it's not 3/4 is 125, or 700 is 3/4 of 125 is 100. So that would be. It's not quick, okay. So I have that much left. I'll say that, okay. I've gone this much and I have that much. All right. I don't know the math language very well. And I'm spinning scissors in my hand, so what does that tell you? Oh, getting there. Fill it up some more, get this thing going for them. And I'm not gonna put those fake plants back in. Besides, they had like what is this stuff? Um, they had this white flowy stuff growing on them. I took them out. I don't know what that is. I have to look it up. So, think what? How much water? How much water do you think that the parrotfish displace? I would say the big one. I would say a cup and a half. So spinning scissors in the hand means either you're bored. I'm not bored. I'm on here. I'm not going to be bored. ADHD issues. I thought that, but I'm like, no, I don't have ADHD. I just fidget. That's all. Yeah. Oh, time to turn on the switch again. Here we go. Oh, I have some of these suction cups that are laying in here. I gotta get those out. Watch out. Gotta get these out. They've been sitting in there for like ever. There we go. Those things out of there. Alright. Pretty soon, I'll turn this bad boy on. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, I have a dark sense of humor. I think we all do a little bit. Some more than others, you know. Getting there, right? Slowly but surely. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that canister filter tomorrow. Definitely. This takes enough time as it is. I could try to get one long hose and run it up, like I said, to the bathroom upstairs that has the tub in it. So that would be pretty great, just for filling it up, you know. Is this thing on? Let me see here. Can't tell whenever you got. Yeah. Well, I probably should put I should probably put this stuff back in there, huh? Like this thing in the corner. That's what I'm going to do right now. So, bear with me. Yes, I definitely need a step stool for this. Alright, fish. Get these air bubbles out if there's any. Set this thing down in the corner, like so. There we go. That one's in. Alright. Alright, fish, go hide in the other side. Go hide down there. Where's the other one at? What do I do with it? There it is. Get the floor all wet. Man, I got a blanket down here. So turn the switch off. Straighten this thing up. So yeah, basically these two things on the ends are for not for an aquarium, like more for reptiles or whatever, like terrariums or whatever. I don't have any of those. Never came, to the point of getting one. Not to say I would never, but I thought I wouldn't. They're cool though. I like seeing them. I'll look at somebody else. I just don't want to take care of them. But a turtle, I would love to have like a turtle. That'd be cool. Yeah. All right, stand by. Use the bathroom real quick. I was running water. All right, so this is the this is the pump that I use. I mean, it's just a Eco Plus, Eco 396 fixed flow pump, and 396 gallons per hour. So I figure that's good for I'd like to get a faster one though. But using the sink like that, you kind of, I don't know. There we go. Here's an idea. Oh, while we're waiting, okay? While we are waiting, you mind if I ask a few questions? I just I just happen to see this sitting around, so might as well. I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there. I got a few minutes though. So okay, so hang on real quick. You said I'm trying to go back here a little bit. That's why. Okay. Oh, it's okay. I have a dark sense of humor. That's why the Navy rejected me. Oh, no. You got you got Navy guys, Navy people, sailors in general can have a dark sense of humor. Okay. All right. Don't let the recruiters fool you. I wanted to know if we could kill people and get to keep souvenirs. God. Well, they train people to do that, but luckily I never had to. Not that I know of. I've been on a ship. I was a fleet sailor, so not like special forces or anything like that. One look at me. Oh, a raised brow, and they said, "Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Have a good weekend." What about a python? No, but they're cool though. I mean, I like seeing them. I like you know. But I mean, having one would be cool. But I mean, I with with all the tanks that I got, that would be efficient. Ask. Okay, so might as well. Like I said, we got that much time left. All right. So first one. This is deluxe edition. What? Okay. What pain reliever used the slogan, "When you haven't got time for the pain"? What pain reliever used the slogan, "When you haven't got time for the pain"? Oh, the Python for the hook up in the sink. You know, I thought of that whenever you said that, but I thought we were talking about like amphibians, reptiles, and whatnot. So, yeah, I thought like the snake, and I'm thinking like that's a big snake to, but the thing in the sink. All right. Oh, what's going on here? Getting close. Getting close. Bucket's not empty yet in the sink. All right. Yes, you are correct. It is Excedrin. All right. Oh, this was too easy. Come on. I'll ask it anyway. According to the Gilligan's Island theme song, how long was the Minnows tour supposed to last? That's too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Yep, 3 hours. Oh, I got bubbles? All right. I got bubbles. Got bubbles. There we go. A little bit more. Oh, you know what? I could actually. Hang on a second. Let me ask this one more question. Okay, so what show was set in Rome, Wisconsin, and featured a large cast of characters headed by Sheriff Jimmy Brock and his doctor wife, Jill? I never watched the show, but I definitely know what it is. See if you know that one. Let me turn this on. I'm going to turn all this stuff on real quick. Get it going here. Get her going. Oh, yeah. We have. The wave maker. There you go. Point it down. Bring it back up. No. I was thinking that too, but that's not the answer. It's called. It's called. What was a show set in Rome, Wisconsin, and featured a large cast of characters hosted by Sheriff Jimmy Brock and his doctor wife, Jill? I thought doctor wife, I thought medicine woman also. Give it 10 more seconds. So I pushed the 3 buttons on the for this guy who's on here, and it says star comment, put user in timeout, or block user. So that's what happens when I hit 3 buttons. So I don't know why I'm getting a whole bunch of those. Anyway, the answer is picket fences. Okay, I guess this is seen it off like commercials and shows. So this is an easy one. Yeah, I blocked the user. It's like the third one though that came up. So what 1985 through 1992 sitcom used "Thank You for Being a Friend" as its theme song? Come on now. I think it's just for like, is this seen it for dummies? You know that show. You know that show. You know that show. Let me see if this thing's, if the return. No, it'll kick on. I got confidence in it. It'll kick on, hopefully. Hopefully. Yes, the Golden Girls. Oh, who said it first? I don't know who said it first, but the first person to come up was Tank Aquatics. Oh, that's funny. Her initials spell bed. Well, that kind of goes with her personality, right? So here's a question: what sitcom was she in? What's Blanche's real name? Anyway, her. What show was she in with B. Arthur before that? Before Golden Girls. I see it on Maude. Yes, Maude. I see that show on antenna TV like every time I turn it on. And it's funny. We'll sit there at nighttime, like when we're going to sleep. We'll sit there and just watch it. It's pretty funny. And the guy from and Mr. Drummond from Different Strokes is on it too. Okay. Okay. What sitcom sang about temporary layoffs and easy credit ripoffs in its theme song? I used to watch that too. That's an easy one. Here's a clue. Janet Jackson was in it when she was a kid. Okay. It's getting close. If I forget, let me know that it's up there so I don't let it overflow. Was she really? Maude was Edith Bunker's cousin? I didn't know that. That's crazy. I did not know that. And then the maid was the mom from Good Times. Am I right? So that was a spinoff of Maude. So Maude was a spinoff of. Wait, no. Back then they had a lot of spinoffs of shows, so it's crazy. Wait, was All the Family like the first, or was that wasn't a spinoff of something? Was it? You had All the Family, and the spinoff was the Jeffersons, and then. So I guess Maude was a spinoff of All the Family, right? Did we say that? No, what? Because she was a cousin. Yeah. Okay. And then I don't know if there's spinoffs of that or not, but let me see if this return is pushing water out now. Yep, sure is. All right. We got current. We got current. Let me get this wave maker going here. Oh, I didn't clean off the wave maker. There's still like particles of food. Oh man. Oh well. It'll all get settled and I'll just have to vacuum it again soon. Ooh, that was well deserved. I want to put. I was thinking about putting a good piece of driftwood in here or something. Like, what do you think? Like, maybe in the middle, put some rocks around it. That would be pretty cool, right? That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, I'm getting up there. It's getting up there. I gotta concentrate. So, it's getting up there. Awesome. All right, I gotta turn it off now. I'm gonna put a little bit more in, just to get it past the rim. Past the rim a bit, and let this out of the water. Let some air get into it. I think I need to put another heater in this thing. I don't know. Right now it's reading 77.7. Okay. So I don't know if I need to put another heater in here. 70, that's a good temperature. I've never had a problem with it. You know, I think the lowest I've seen it get was like 75. I think that's pretty good. So I got the thing off right now, so it's not gonna overflow. Driftwood may add tannins, but yeah, you can control that. I mean, aren't tannins good for it though? I heard tannins are good for the fish. All right, another spinoff was Archie Bunker's Place. Yes. Was that really a spinoff or just a continuation? Yes, it's a spinoff. Yeah. That's the one that's been on lately on Antenna TV. Was that one? But let's see. Was there a spinoff from? Was Different Strokes a spinoff, or was there a spinoff of that show? I don't know. Can't remember. Anyway, let me read. Tannins have antibacterial properties. That's. I want it. I think I'm gonna get like a good sized piece, but it's like I can go find one and then boil it or something. All right. Maxwell Smart. I've never seen this show, but I know what it is. Maxwell Smart was agent number what? Maxwell Smart was agent number what? I'm gonna start reading these off when I do my other streams. I got a whole like 2 boxes of these things. So, Maxwell Smart was agent number what? Do you have to Google this? I hate how there's a delay. No. Good guess, though. You're close. He is. Anybody else guess what he was? A little bit more water in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I never say anybody cheated. I mean, shoot, I have to Google it. Just to keep up, like on the Saturday morning cartoons. 86. Here's another. I got to turn that water off in there, but what 60s show theme song featured the Lament? I cannot read this. Lament. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm reading that right. Anyway, what sitcom show says, "Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue"? What was that set in? What 60s show theme song featured that saying in it? I don't know if it's in the Green Acres. You are absolutely right. Absolutely right. Let me go turn off the sink real quick. I don't need any more water. I think I'm good to go for now. I am not even going to start putting more water in because I'll forget. I'm just going to plug it. But while we're here, we can do a few more questions. We can do some more questions, right? Check your water. I had it off. So I just unplugged it because there's a bucket full, but I'm going to just top it off a little bit. But everything's running. You know, it'll settle. Be good to go. And I'm going to clean that filter like tomorrow or something. Here's one. This was a 90s. Yeah, it was a 90s sitcom. What 90s sitcom leads into the theme song, "Hey, yo, what's up? Where's my theme song? Wait, where's my theme music?" I totally didn't do that like in character. What 90s sitcom leads into the theme song, "Hey, yo, what's up? Where's my theme music?" Yeah, I remember that. I've seen that show maybe a handful of times. Maybe more. I used to watch that, I guess. If you can't guess, I'll give you a clue. That clue would be too easy. The teacher's name is... It's not What's Happening. This is a 90s sitcom. The last name is Cooper. There's a clue. And it was a teacher. Come on now. Come on now. Ooh, I'm going to read this next question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is... Waiting for it to come through. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. That was a show. Here's one that's a little bit older. Oh, what was the question? It was a 90s sitcom. It said, hey, yo, what up? What's up? Where's my theme music? I guess I don't remember. It's been a long time. But anyway, here's another question. What show focused on Private Eye brothers AJ and Rick, who competed with the Peerless Detective Agency for clients? What show? This one goes back to the 80s. 70s maybe? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. What show focused on Private Eye brothers AJ and Rick, who competed with the Peerless, P-E-R-L-E-S. Yep, Simon & Simon. Tank Aquatic. Got it. You got it. Okay. Here's the next question. You have noticed these are all TV, so. What long-running sitcom starred Bob Crane, Richard Dawson, and Werner Klemperer? What long-running sitcom starring Bob Crane, Richard Dawson, and Werner Klemperer? Clue, it was in black and white, and they also made it colorized, I think, at some point. Hogan's Heroes, absolutely. And the winner is going to get a sticker. Even though I said they're already for free. All right. Oh, wow. We talked about this. Who had housekeepers named Florida Evans and Neil Naugatuck, and a husband who owned Finley's Friendly's Appliances? We already talked about this show. Tank Aquatics. We only had a black and white TV when I was growing up and didn't get a colored TV till the mid-70s. And you had Technicolor eventually, right? Too easy. Yeah, I know. Ooh, here we go. Oh, and you could say this is one of the best episodes ever. What sitcom featured the immortal line, "As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly"? I would probably say no. We had Living Color by me. So what I think I didn't watch this show a lot because I was really young, but I've seen it on TV though. What sitcom featured immortal line, "As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly"? And I've heard people say this is probably the best episode of that whole show. What they had, I think, yep, WKRP. And, yep. Here's a question. What was the parakeet's name in the TV show featuring Ron Howard? The TV show featuring Ron Howard. Like the TV show, like which one? Talk about Happy Days or the one where he was a kid. Andy Griffith. What did he in that? Yeah, he was in it. What was the parakeet's name? Wow, that's a good question. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. No idea. And I don't want to look it up though. The one that we can't name. Petey. Okay. Petey. Yeah, it does sound familiar. Okay. Okay, here's one. What was the name of the instrumental MASH theme song? It says, what was the name of the theme song for MASH? What was the name of the theme song? I guess I had a name. It has a name. What is it? I didn't know that it had a name. Oh man, back. My back. I didn't know. Suicide what? You got part of it right. Is painless. Suicide is painless. That's crazy. I didn't know it had a name, that theme song. All right, I'll do a few more of these. What show was originally called These Friends of Mine, was set at a store called By the Book, and featured TV's first central lesbian character? What show was originally called These Friends of Mine and was set at a store called By the Book and featured TV's first central lesbian character? Yes, Ellen. I remember that sitcom. I don't remember it was in a store. I just remember the apartment or something, but it was a long time ago. Okay, here's one. I'm smart. What was the name of the nightclub where Ricky Ricardo performed on I Love Lucy? What was the name of the nightclub that Ricky Ricardo performed in I Love Lucy? Wish I could have the Jeopardy theme music on here. That would be cool. There, even though, let me turn this down. Is that too loud? Night driving. I can't even hear that. Can y'all hear the music? I can't. Barely. The only way I know is if that's true, man. Oscar only has to put Tropicana. Ooh, close, but that's not it. It's not it. You sure it's Tropicana? Are you sure? Okay, you're all saying Tropicana, so I'll just read the answer. Club Babalu. Right there. Question. What was the name of the nightclub where Ricky Ricardo performed Out with Lucy? Club Babalu. I'm just going by what it says. I don't know that, but I'm just reading questions. So therefore, I sound super smart. I could be like, y'all didn't know that? But I'd be hypocrite. All right, so, okay. What is, come on, this is easy. This is a matter of who gets this one first. That was a song that he sang. What, the Club Babalu? I don't know. Hey, I'm just reading off the things now. You know, if the majority rules, all right, you guys all said Tropicana. Let's say it's Tropicana. What business was George Jefferson in? Easy. Come on, who can do this one first? Dry cleaners, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Okay, so this one is also a matter of who can type it in fastest. This one's so easy. Who has played? And if you want to type it as I'm reading it, go ahead. I'll read it slow. Who has played a former Red Sox pitcher and journalist? Wait, no, sorry. Who has played a former Red Sox pitcher, a journalist, and a doctor in three sitcoms? Who played a former Red Sox pitcher, a journalist, and a doctor in three different sitcoms? Who played a pitcher as a former pitcher, not in the show, but he used to be one when he was in the show. Used to be a pitcher, and then he was a journalist. I'm trying to remember what show that was, and then he was a doctor in another sitcom. Who was it? Do I need to scroll down? Oh no, I'm right there. I know I'm right. Y'all know this one? I know I got a strong Wi-Fi signal here. The announcer from Major League. No. I know who you're talking about, but this guy played. Okay, so let me make this easier. Where he was a former Red Sox pitcher, he worked at a. I'm totally give this one away. At a bar. Okay, worked at a bar. And then another sitcom, he was a doctor. Let's just say he was a grumpy doctor. Sarcastic, smoked, kind of hung out at a little cafe, like a little place sometimes in the show. No, one show was not. Yes, Ted Danson. It was not Seinfeld. Seinfeld's a good show, though. Good show. It is Ted Danson, the owner of Cheers. He was the owner of Cheers for a while. What was the name of Darren's boss in Bewitched? What was the name of Darren's boss in Bewitched? And if you ever have to watch these shows, they are on antenna TV, like all the time. This is a whole box of just Tate. Yes, we will go with Tate. The first. Oh, you said Larry. Tank said Larry, and Oscar said Tate. So we will combine that one together. Larry Tate. That's what the answer is. Larry Tate. All right. Yep. What was the theme song from the 60s? Okay, what theme song from the 60s began Rollin', Rollin', Rollin'? And then you say the next word. That's like the Rollin', Rollin', Rollin'. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's like a whoosh in it. I don't know. I can't remember. That was too easy. Yep. Rollin', 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 rawhide. If that even happened. What business was Laverne's father in on Laverne and Shirley? What was he an owner of? Okay. What was he an owner of? All three of you got rawhide correct. So, there's that. This is like the fourth block user. Okay. I gotta block that user. Fourth. That's like the fourth one that's come up. You know? One thing that sucks about these questions, it's like who I see come up first is, I guess, So yeah, Laverne and Shirley, Laverne's father was an owner of what? Okay, yep, it's restaurant. Just, you're being specific, which is good. Pizza parlor. I mean, I guess it's a pizza parlor. I just said a restaurant, so I'll go with that. And I'm sure you're right. Okay, where did the title character? Okay, where did the title character work on Alice? What was the name of that place where Alice worked? It's another easy one. I gotta find some hard ones here. Where did Alice work? Where did Alice work? Mel's Diner. There you go. Tanked Aquatics pulls through again. All right. I'm just going by who I see first, obviously. Okay, so name the show whose theme song was accompanied with the voiceover, "We have the technology." It's a trucker's diner. Yeah. Did they have many truckers going there? I guess so. It does really exist. You can go eat there in Arizona. Oh, man. I probably drove right by it a couple times. What show was accompanied with the boy? Yep, 6. Okay, the Bionic Man. He was Bionic Man, right? But the show is called the $6 million Man, which in today's money he'd probably be like the $200 billion man. I don't know. He was bionic though. It's so hard to do that sound effect where it's like. What medical drama featured doctors played by Howie Mandel, Denzel Washington, and Ed Begley Jr.? Lee Majors, 2 legs, 1 arm, and an eye. He was, and he cost $6 million. Yep. The Bionic Woman had 2 legs and an arm and an ear. Saint Elsewhere. Man, Tank the Quatch, you're just on fire. Okay, here you go. Who played Barnaby Jones' daughter-in-law and private eye partner Betty? Who played Barnaby Jones' daughter-in-law and Private Eye partner Betty? Is it a hard one? Just let me know when I give you the answer. I don't know if I never watched. Did I ever watch St. Elsewhere? I don't think so. Who played Barnaby Jones' daughter-in-law and Private Eye partner Betty? How's the tank doing? Hey fellas, you getting hungry? I gotta take that thing out of there soon. So yes, you're right. Only Oscars. Lee Merriweather. That is absolutely correct. Tank is clear. It's getting clear. It's getting there. It's still. I gotta clean the glass off though. Gotta clean off the glass. What sitcom theme song claimed you might awaken to a brand new life, a brand new life around the bend? I don't want to sing it because I'd give it away. Give it away. Okay. Anyway, what sitcom theme song claimed you might awaken a brand new life around the bend? Oh my God, your questions are hard. What was the Brady Bunch's dog's name? I mean, those are good, harder questions. I don't know though. I mean, I've seen the Brady Bunch. Is it Spot? No. What's the answer to this question? Unless you guys know, Tank Aquatics' answer to his question. Tiger? Oh, his name was Tiger? Now I'm going to see that when I see it come on. You guys know the answer to the last question? You're quite Mr. Mr. Rogers? No. I'll give you a clue. Before I give the answer, I'll give you a clue. The girl. Okay, so the theme song claimed you might awaken a brand new life around the bend. Come on, man. Okay, so the answer, or not answer, but a clue is the daughter that was in that show. Ooh, I almost gave you the answer. The daughter in that show played in Charmed. I never watched that show, but she's famous. Like no, not Silver Spoons. Not Silver Spoons. There was a daughter in the show, and let's just say it's a guy, a man, and his daughter move into a house, and he becomes the housekeeper. I don't know what else I could say. And he drove a van in the introduction. And he used to be a baseball player. According to the show. I don't know if he was major or minor or whatever, but he used to be a baseball player. Who's the boss? Exactly that. Who's the boss? That's Mr. Belvedere. Mr. Belvedere. I haven't seen that in forever. But in Mr. Belvedere, though, was the dad the one who was the announcer in Major League? Goes back around to that. I think he was. All right, I'm gonna read one more question, guys, and then one more question, and then I'm gonna have to. I got things I got to do around here, but 2 hours is a good stream, even though I plan to do it the last minute. So real quick, Johnny Carson's first episode Tonight Show TV appearance was on what program? Johnny Carson's first post-Tonight Show TV appearance was on what program? Mr. Belvedere. God, cracks me up. I haven't seen that show in forever. I'm old, but not that old. Johnny Carson's first post-Tonight Show TV appearance was on what program? Here's a guess. Jack Parr. I don't even know who's Jack Parr. Should I know who that? I probably should know who that is. Hold on. Johnny Carson's first post-Tonight Show TV appearance was on what program? So a clue. Hit either nah and let. Oh, S. What's going on, S? We're just reading off some trivia. Jack Sparrow. So is this another one where this thing could be wrong? So it says Johnny Carson's first post-Tonight Show TV appearance. See, first post-Tonight Show TV appearance was on what program? All right. So that is okay. Here's the question. It's the little triangle with the P. That's the one I read. Okay. And it says the Late Show with David Letterman. All right. Since S came in, I'll read another one. All right. I'll read another one. I'm just doing some TV trivia. If you know your TV. All right. What? Okay. What show? Wait. Tank Quax wrote. The keyword is post, which is after. Yeah. Hey, what show centered on stand-up comic, his Sherman Oaks apartment, and his wacky friend and neighbors? I remember this show. What show centered on a stand-up comic, his Sherman Oaks apartment, don't get this mixed up with another one, Sherman Oaks apartment, and his wacky friends and neighbors? When I say Sherman Oaks apartment, we know right away that's not Seinfeld. Because I just told you what it's not, okay? So it's not Seinfeld. And because he was a stand-up comic and he did have wacky friends and neighbors, but it's not that. So I'm not going to know if they're all from his era. Dobie Gillis? No. Good guess, though. Big Bang Theory? No, this is way older than Big Bang Theory. But it's almost the same thing, right? A lot of these shows have wacky friends and they're in an apartment, but they weren't a stand-up comic. So the main person was a stand-up comic. His first name was Gary. How about that? Gary. Gary what? Gary what? Gary what? Last name starts with a S. Gary Allman? No. Starts with a S. Gary. Do I have to say the whole last name? Gary Shand. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Gary Shandling show. Have I seen that show? Oh, you said you put like I knew you probably hit. You already hit enter. I know. All right. Not a lot of people probably watch that show. I remember seeing it. All right. What sitcom centers on a teenager named Eric and his father Red and their often smoky basement? You know this one. I think the show went over probably in the early, like, was it 2010? Teenagers in the basement. Eric and his father's name was Red. That 70s show. Exactly. That 70s show. All right. Name the 3 original announcers on Monday Night Football. Any sports people in here? Is this going to be a hard one? Wayne's World. Wayne's World. I used to watch that all the time. Name the 3 original announcers on Monday Night Football. I wouldn't have got this because I wasn't that much into who announcers are. I'm not going to hang on this one that much. I'm going to count back to 5. And I'm just going to move to the next one. John Madden is not one of them. Al Michaels is not one of them. Name the 3 original announcers on Monday Night Football. How about I give you 2 of them, and you get the last one? All right, so I'll do you 2 of them. Frank Gifford, Don Meredith, and the last name of the third one is, oh, there you go, Howard Cosell. Yep. That was a sports question on a TV show. Ooh, here we go. I used to watch the sitcom all the time. This was great. What sitcom centered on a wisecracking judge, a court officer named Bull, that just gave it away right there, and a womanizing prosecutor named Dan Felding? I could have left so much out of that question. I used to love this sitcom back in the day. Night Court, exactly. That was one of the best ones, too. All right. Here's one. What television police duo frequently called on the service of a snitch named Huggy Bear? What police show that had two partners, 2 cops that were partners, and there was a snitch named Huggy Bear? Not Chips. Not Chips. Not Chips Patrol, even though I watched that a lot. Two women were in this show. I didn't really watch, I don't know, I was just kind of, I think I was too young to really watch the show, I was like a kid, so, but I've seen, they made a movie after it too. And I think the movie has Ben Stiller and who else was in it? Was Starsky and Hutch. Absolutely correct. Tank Aquatic, she went on to do another show playing a DSS worker in CT. Okay. All right. What show title starts the line blank of our days and our nights in the theme song? This one's easy. Cagney and Lacey. No, that was the last question, but that wasn't it. All right. Of our days and our nights in the theme song. This was a show in the 80s about as put, Ben Stiller will forever be remembered for his museum adventures. Yeah. So the sitcom, I was saying, it's like, of our days and our nights. That's the clue that you're getting right there. No, S, it's not what you just put. It's someone. Hey, I'm 58. I am old. I'm not gonna disagree. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just playing. I'm not 58, but I'm just playing. Anyway, good thing is I can't get drafted due to age. Yep, hip implants and Yep. Oh wait, sorry. All right, so the answer from that one is Charles in Charge. I'm just giving you the answer to that one. All right, so one more question, and then I have to go do stuff. Okay, it's like I don't know what time, but 8:12 here. All right, one more question. One more question. Oh man, it's too easy. Let me find a good one, but challenging one. And 2 heart attacks. Well, I'm glad you're doing a lot better. Definitely. Let me find a good one for the closing. Good one for the closing. No. Let me get a good one here. Next one I grab will be it. No. I thought it would be. Next one. That one's too easy. Come on. This is like for beginners. Okay. What actor named... Here's a good one. Here's a good one. I'm in the middle at 63. Well, no, I'm just reading. So... I'll take the... Okay, so I don't know if I'm 44, I think. I don't know. Birthdays come... I don't know how old. I'm 44, I think. So... I know people say I look younger. You know, guess I got to live with that. If I'd shaved this off, but this actually makes me look like I have a chin. So I ain't gonna lie. I ain't lying about that. Okay, last. You like hang? No, y'all are hanging out with me. Okay, y'all are hanging out with me, and I'm glad. All right, last question. What actor made appearances as Uncle Ned? No thanks, spam. What actor made the appearance as Uncle Ned on Family Ties? What actor made appearances as Uncle Ned on Family Ties? That's a good question. Who was Uncle Ned on Family Ties? You might have to look this one up. He does have a choice with me. You're right. Who was Uncle Ned on Family Ties? S wrote Cliff Robertson. No, that's not correct. Well, good try. Good try. Good try. You're going in the right direction with a first and a last name. As soon as you Google it, it's going to come up. I mean, you know, there's no shame in that. All right. I'll give you a hint. Here's a clue. Don't look it up. Here's a clue. He's a famous actor. Been in a lot of movies. A lot. Over since he was like... Oh, there you go. Tom Hanks. You got it. Yep. The first celebrity that we know of to catch COVID, I guess. So, anyway... So, I'm going to take off, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, and who's the winner? Who's the winner? You're all winners, okay? So, if you guys want a sticker, they're clear stickers. Okay, I know you. Some of you probably see me do. They're clear. If you peel this off, they're clear. So whatever background you put it on, it's going to be that color. They look good on dark surfaces. They do. If you want one, hit me up in my email. Turn2aquatics@gmail.com. We can't end on Tom Hanks. Okay. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll do one more. All right. I'll do another one. All right. But that was a good one. All right. That one's too easy, though. That one's too easy. Man. Maybe it's just I watch a lot of TV. Okay. How about all right, Tanked Aquatics. Talk to you later. We can tell me if we can end on this one. If you disagree, then we'll do another one. Okay. Name the sitcom that featured classmates named Jesse Spano, Zach Morris, and Kelly Kapowski. Come on. I can say, come on. This is definitely my era. I'll put one on your car. Saved by the Bell. Oh, who came in first here? It was only Oscars. I have no idea, but we can. We got to do a question that you know, okay? Because now I just feel like I need everybody to get this last answer. That's just an OCD thing, okay? There's only what 3 you guys here like actually answering. All right, this is okay. This is a no-brainer. No, that's too easy. I can't do it. I just can't do it. That's too easy. Oh my god, that was too hard. I need to come up with a perfect question. They're like, just this might take a while. Yes, it's going to take a while. I'm just filtering through these questions because don't go anywhere. Okay. You won't. Okay. Okay. All right. You guys know the fast food chain Wendy's, okay? In the 80s, there was a famous line, a slogan. Maybe it was 90s too. I don't know. What question did Clara Peller immortalize in Wendy's commercial in the 80s? So it was the 80s. So she's looking at the sandwich, the burger, and she says this line. It's a famous line. It's a famous line. Oh, it's a famous line. What's the famous line for Wendy's from the 80s? When she looks at this burger, she opens it up and she says, exactly, only ostrich came in first. Where's the beef? Where's the beef? There you go. Thank you. Where's the beef? Exactly. All you guys answered it. Awesome. Okay. Square patties, they don't cut corners. Right? So anyway, as promised, it's cool when you got work texting you at this late, but it's all good. I have no problem with that whatsoever. Square patty, yep. What was I looking at here? So that's trivia. I think, should I, yes or no? Should I incorporate this into, they cut fingers. Yeah, in the chili, right? Someone found a finger in the chili. That's another thing. I heard don't eat the chili because it's probably leftover meat that's going to go bad. From what I heard. I don't know. Should I incorporate this into like a stream, like one of my little segments? You know, like I know a lot of people do trivia, but I could do a genre of trivia, you know? You can always put it out when you got nothing to talk about. That's true. And that happens probably about, I don't know, only like 98% of the time. More trivia in future streams. I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. All right. Well, all right, everybody. I am going to, oh, and just email me. If you want one, just email. I know I'm just saying it 100 times. turn2aquatics@gmail.com. And, you know, I could send one out. I've sent several out already. But, yeah, so, man, I'm starting to get a few more people up here. What do I do? I'm up on the higher end right now of people showing up right when I'm getting ready to, you know, sign off and stuff. But I seriously do have to. I do have to go. I got to clean this up. You know, tank's getting clear. I need to clean the glass off and stuff. But anyway, for you guys just tuning in, you know, glad you could show up here. And yeah, I will be back again on another stream, and I will catch you all streams if you stream. And yeah, so everybody have a great night, and I will see y'all in a stream. All right, take it easy, everybody. Oh, let me show you the. Oh, we get out the way here. It's a little bit clearer, right? A little bit clearer. You know. I know I said I'm going to go, and I will. I just want to turn this around. So the water's clear. I just got to take the thing out of there. There's the Oscar. All right. So definitely got to clean up the glass, though. Angels. That dude right there. Oh, wait. Hey, only Oscars. All right. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. This guy. Wamboa parrotfish. I think that's what it's called. But he's pretty cool. Where is the... There he is, back there. The Jack Dempsey. These plants are dying. Like I got to care for them a little bit better. But I don't want to put all the other stuff back in here. Like those fake plants. But I want to get... Like... I wouldn't mind getting like a driftwood and then put some rocks around it or something. You know, that'd be pretty cool. What do you think? What you think? So you can tell the size of the Oscar compared to the angelfish. So he's not big yet, but he's getting there. He's growing fast. Super fast. Super fast. All right, guys. But anyway, I'm going to take off. Got some things to do, and I'll catch y'all later. All right? Thanks for stopping by. See you later.